Welcome back, guys, to another Insomniacs podcast with your host, Alex, Drew, and myself, Brian. Welcome back. Glad to have you guys here.
Welcome. Us
Yeah,
three.
thank
again.
you.
What's up, guys?
Thank you for joining us for another week. All right.
This is the first pod that we've had with just us three in a minute. We've had a lot of been fortunate enough to have a lot of guests recently, you know.
Yeah.
And so,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately,
Just kidding.
but I mean, we're getting back to kind of our roots a bit with the
This is
Having-
three.
having the squad back together. Yeah, so
100. It's very like, that's one of the benefits of having such interesting people in our lives, you know, or like people that have their own like kind of opinions on everything, or like the little niches, which was the whole point of having the guest on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because we always talked about having the guest, and we're like, oh my god, like, are we just gonna sit here and ask him questions like an interview?
Yeah.
You know, and it's like that's what we want to stay away from. But I feel like it flew nicely, but it's always nice to get back to just the OGs.
You feel like when, like, certain other podcasts, they have like people that they've like never met or whatever, like just like an interview. You think it's better to have people that you've had like experiences with, like go on a trip somewhere or anything, and then have them on? You know what I mean? Because like the people that we think of who we want to bring on, like we've already had experiences with them. You know, it's not like we're
Yeah.
bringing someone randomly where it would be like an interview. Like what do you guys think is better for our type of podcast that we do? Because we don't do interview questions. You know, we're not like interviewing them because they have a specific work type or they're a specific type of person, but more like we know them, we find them really interesting. We hope other people find them interesting.
Yeah. I mean, personally, for me, I feel like I could do that. You know, not like in an interview like esque,
Yeah.
but to have like a conversation about them, to like get to know them. You know, like at a not a super deep level, but a cool conversation. I feel like that's one of the things that I could do with with people,
Yeah.
to like kind of get to know them a little bit. You know, not too much though. I don't like too much knowledge.
it's like I don't think we've had a guest that hasn't been like close with us as a friend, you know. So we haven't had that experience yet, but I think if we have the for the opportunity to do it, if it's something that goes along with our bartending or something to go along with anything that has to do in our life, and it's just somebody that is new to all of us, I mean, that would be always cool to do. But definitely having just the conversations with people that we are already close with, and having that is just, it makes a lot of times when we think about like of us just having conversation outside of the podcast, it's like, oh dude, I wish we were recording right now. It's just like we have those experiences already with these people, and it's like, why not just put them in front of the camera too? So
I forget though, was it your first time meeting Chris when we shot the podcast, or had you met him before?
I think it was the first time I met him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Really?
I think that's
think
how it.
Geo too, one of the
Played out.
days.
Really?
I think, yeah, because I
Oh,
think
yeah, it
I
was
had like barely met him at
Rosa.
at Rosa. Yeah, we were at there, and he like said what's up to me just at the bar. But then after that, like he came in like really like talked to me for the first time, So
Yeah,
I
Drew-
think that
Drew
was
already drunk.
I have.
I'm
I
kidding.
think that was the day though too we filmed with him. Right? Was that a podcast we had? So it's like that was cool for me because even some of the conversations I have with them, are new for me. So it's like you're obviously closer to both of them, but now even just having those few talks and experiences, and like it's been a lot more times that we've all hung out now. So
Yeah, like recently we went us three plus Gio, we all went to Bakersfield to go visit
Chris.
our homie Chris.
Yeah.
That left us to live over there. But no, it was cool. And then we were there with our Chris's friend Mauricio. He's a really cool dude too.
Yeah, kind of a scout out like a couple of the places that Chris had out there. Brewery. We went to his restaurant that he's working at out there, and we went to
Tiki Bar.
Tiki Bar. Out in like downtown Bakersfield. So that was. I mean, it's like this is our first time really out in Bakersfield, so we didn't know much what to expect. It's like I had
That was
just
my first time ever.
yeah, exactly. I
Yeah.
had just driven through there, and I knew it was like Cowtown. That's kind of what I thought of. But then downtown was still pretty cool. It almost reminded me of like. Maybe like downtown Santa Ana, but like bigger. Maybe like
Yeah, more
triple the
spacious.
size. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
more spread out. So it was cool. But
Oh, dude, yeah. Getting one of the first experiences that I've had. I don't know. You guys didn't really like get to like experience it the way that I did, but or maybe you did. But going out with other bartenders for the first time, like true, like knowledgeable fucking craftsmen at their
Yeah.
work, getting to go out and like drink with them and like getting to rate cocktails, and like rate how the bartender's doing it. It's a really cool experience.
Yeah.
Super, super dope. And Chris, out of all the people, especially with like his knowledge.
Brian Sensei.
Oh man,
Yeah.
super super awesome experience.
Like
Let's
the
do it
drink,
again.
the drink that we had over at Fredo's, I can't even remember the name of it, but I had it. I think you and I had it both. It was like a
Oh.
tequila drink or a mezcal drink. It was so good. But it's just like even
Yeah.
having Chris right there, he explained like all the ingredients to me and like what goes into it. And like they had I don't know if it was a syrup or they had something that was like specific to like that drink or they like make it in house kind of thing. And that's just cool to have like that extra like behind the scenes, like, oh, like this is the bartender and he knows what he's talking about,
Oh man,
So that was cool.
Because like so to be more specific, we went to Fredo's Pizza and Cocktail in downtown Bakersfield,
Mm-hmm.
and it's they do really good on social media and their marketing. And Chris, when we would message him about it, he would always like hype it up, and inviting us to come and everything. So once we did go, and we visited him, it was like such a great experience. And Mauricio tagged along right after because we were just all four just planning it. And then Chris was saying, "Oh, my son's coming too," and he's a dope ass dude too. And yeah, the drinks. He was saying that most of the syrups they make them in house, right? Yeah, like it's mostly in house.
yeah.
And then when you compare those drinks to the one where, for example, Brian and I work at, where they're not really made in house, it just makes the drink that much more enjoyable, to the point where it just doesn't feel like it's just a bunch of cereals mixed together with the spirit. It's like no, it's like a whole like experience that you get with it. So that's what that like really appealed to me going out with bartenders, because then Mauricio and Chris were like really explaining it to me, and then Brian's learning, we're learning. So it was a really, I mean, if I could recommend that place, I would.
Yeah.
The other places were all right to me.
Well, we went to the brewery first, and I know it's funny because these guys are not big beer drinkers.
No,
Slowly trying to get them
I
into it.
had a beer.
I had a beer too.
Yeah, I had a beer.
I'm end
Yeah.
up.
They drank it.
I had a pint.
They had a,
However they say
they
it.
had a couple drinks, whatever they call those things.
Yeah, it was.
But no, that brewery is actually cool though, because it was kind of like a drive from where Chris was. It was maybe like an hour out, but it was through all
Like
these
a-
like
Yeah,
Like a
it was like a
canyon.
scenic drive.
it was a scenic
I was
drive.
shitting
yeah.
my pants the whole time.
It was just
I
like a
was so
curvy, really just like it wasn't
Dude,
it like
just a
dangerous.
2-lane.
Yeah,
Bro, fucking FedEx drivers are hauling ass through there in the big ass truck. I was like, bro, I would show the guys, like, look at my heart rate. And it was like fucking 100, and I'm like in the middle of the
Well, yeah,
seat.
you should get that checked out.
And then Chris is like,
they put Alex in the middle.
Dude, oh
that's
my
so
God,
funny. I was riding
bro.
a shotgun. Shout out, Chris.
Shout out. It's funny because it was like you're saying scenic though, because it was literally like how my drive was at like Yosemite that week before. Like
Yeah.
it literally
Oh,
looked like
dude.
that kind of scenic.
but
you
is it
know?
only 2 lanes?
Yeah, just like that.
That's the scary
Yeah,
part.
scary, dude. So
Like
it's
when I've gone to Big Bear, it's like that too. Dude,
you hug the side of the mountain, and you just kind of go
Yeah, go
through
on.
the
it
winding.
scares the fuck out of me, bro. And,
And
it
then-
doesn't scare the fuck out of me because of like Chris's driving. He drove
Mhm.
fine, like it wasn't him. It's other people on the road that terrify me.
Yeah.
Like you could just be cruising and then just
Yeah,
someone
100%.
step into you. Like I said, bro, FedEx trucks were hauling ass, bro. Like they were
We
hauling
even got out to
ass.
pee, bro, and it was dark, bro. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
yo.
on the way back it was dark. Oh, and just the lights are on, right? You can see cars like zooming
Ah, dude,
still.
yeah.
Like, dude, how are they doing that? But
Dude.
I mean, it's there every day, so it's
Yeah,
Yeah, probably
It's
people
crazy.
commute through that, you know. So
100%.
it's good. That was like our first trio trip of us 3
Yeah.
that we
Mhm.
gone. Definitely fun.
Next one's Miami. I'm just kidding. No,
Start
it's like
slow.
start
Yeah,
slow. Bakersfield to
yeah.
Miami.
We gotta give Alex a little time to recoup, and then boom, Miami,
I know.
boom, Vegas.
Jeez, no.
Honestly, it's like I'm always trying to get them to push to like do like these trips to scout out. And honest, I think I've taken like
You
a few
said
trips.
scout out.
Scout out. No, but in reality, it's like I've taken trips to like like Vegas, and I find stuff that like having you there to like get your opinion on certain things would be sick. Like I remember having Alex is just there to be there. But
I don't know.
he's just there for a good time. But there was a drink at the Cosmopolitan that had a like a flower in it, and I think I had it because it was like the only like mezcal or tequila drink they had. But the flower, it like numbed your lips like when you drank it, and so I've never had like a experience like that, kind of thing. And so it's like,
yeah, I'd be like, I'm getting drugged. Like that's
bro,
the first thing
exactly.
coming
That's
to
kind
my
of
head.
like, but it was weird. But
Can I have an angel shot, please?
but it was like their specialty drink, and it's like at their famous like chandelier like purple bar that they have in the Cosmo. But like they have like the little flower sitting on top, and it almost reminded me of like the sunflower, like the middle portion of it, and then you drink it, and it's like you're numb, on your lips. It's really weird, But it was a really good drink, and almost I feel like like that numb feeling that you just meant to get is to like get you to like not taste the alcohol more, you know, and it's like to enjoy it a bit more, you know. And so it's like, but having stuff like that where I can get your opinion, or even obviously for us to all try it, you know, it's like
Just to have that experience.
I had this experience. No, but that would be cool, you know.
So okay, so you know you said Vegas, right?
Mhm.
And have you been to the Hell's Kitchen, the Gordon Ramsay restaurant? Or?
yes, but
Yeah.
not in Vegas.
Or, but do you think that you know how they specialize really like in food, obviously, and everything?
Yeah.
You think they also do the same thing for their cocktails,
I'm sure they
or it's
do.
very
Yeah.
like generic? Because I don't think so. I don't think you could do both great things in one place.
I think if you're at a place like that, they have like the funds to be able to hire the best bar manager, you know, and that bar manager is going to take that.
But they're
bar.
already paying probably top dollar to the chefs.
Well,
yeah, but still, you know,
It's- Yeah.
a bar. I think in a restaurant like that, especially when you have like, it's like those nice steakhouses sometimes just have the bar top. You know, they don't have like bar seating outside of that. Maybe it's like a couple, like two top, like little like couch seats, but they're meant to like have a drink before you go enjoy your steak, or it's like a end of the night cocktail kind of thing sometimes.
Or you
And
think they
so-
specialize in wine maybe too?
Yeah, exactly. And so it's like I think those things are meant to like complement your meal or complement what you're meant to get at the restaurant, you know. And so
But
it's like
see,
they
it's like-
definitely have like a focus on that, but maybe it's not
Yeah.
like cocktail, you know.
That's
it's not
what I
like-
was. Yeah, because I feel like you just can't have too many great things in one place. Like
Mhm.
you can't have all, like really great,
Yeah.
astonishing cocktails and then also really really great food. Because I feel like one of those things are gonna lack in quality, I guess, or
Mhm.
because you did say like it may be complemented, but it's not like the main purpose on why
Exactly.
you're going. You know,
Yeah. It's
But,
like,
like, for Fredo's, like I was generally pleased with the food and the
Man.
drinks. You know,
Yeah,
like
everything
I
I
was,
was blown away by fucking Fredo's, man.
dude. Yeah, like it was really good, right? Because when you think about like bar food, like that's just bar food. You know, like your regular wings, your burgers, your but Fredo's was like a really new experience to me. Like I generally was like blown away, like because me, I'm a very picky person when it comes to like eating and drinking. If I'm drinking, I can't eat.
Mhm.
And if I'm eating, then I, so I either wait till the end to finish my drink or finish in the beginning. I was able to generally do both because they were just both so enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally
know?
texted Chris like a week after. I was like, hey, man, I'm missing that Fredo's pizza.
Dude, it's good, bro.
It was good. Yeah,
It's
it's like
good.
I would take another trip to Bakersfield just for that place.
Tell
Just
Chris
for
to bring-
Chris. Yeah,
bring-
yeah, yeah.
Just for
for-
Chris.
yeah,
Just to
yeah.
go see Chris. That's it.
Yeah. I'm Mauricio too. I'd love to have
Ah, dude,
Mauricio on the
Mauricio,
pod
dude,
too.
yeah.
Mario too.
See, like, to have him like on the pod would be sick, you know, because it's like we spent that night.
I mean, we could take
We
all
spent
this.
that
Like,
night.
we could take it off. No,
Oh,
but
no, we
you
could-
know,
No.
Hold up.
no,
We're
wait,
gonna
wait.
spend no nights over there, guys. Don't worry.
That's a pause.
But
That's a clip.
it's like we spent the time over there at the bars hanging out with him, but we only really went to the Tiki Bar and Fredo's, you know. So it's like
Yeah.
No,
um,
but
I
we
mean,
could also just, like I said, take all of our equipment and
yeah,
do a pod
exactly.
over
It's
there.
portable, dude. We're portable.
Damn, what if Fredo's is like dead and we just take everything there? And the
At
top
Fredo's,
lounge?
dude. Honestly, that'd be cool. If we'll talk
We
with
can make
Chris
that
about that.
happen.
We
We can make it happen.
We can talk to Fredo.
Hey,
Fredo?
special. Hey, it's
Hey,
not
this,
Fredo.
this is your warning that we're gonna reach out to
Your warning.
That's a award.
Clear that inbox.
That's so funny. We're very subpar influencers, but we're
Hey, whoa,
influencers.
whoa, whoa. All right, he's subpar.
Alex
over
with
here.
the glasses on. We're very subpar.
I know.
Nah, I like wearing glasses because like the light really like
you don't gotta defend
dries
yourself.
on my eyes.
you
You know?
don't gotta defend
Yeah, so
yourself.
the AC's on, guys.
I've noticed that the more screen time I've been using, or the more screen time I've been like on, like I
Consuming.
just have to
You start
wear
to go
glasses
blind.
or blue light. No, it just dries on my eyes. My vision is 20/20,
Hmm.
but it like does dry out my eyes.
You're not one of the people that bought the blue eye or
No,
the
he
blue
does.
light
He has,
glasses
like
just
7
to.
pairs.
Just to look
Yeah,
cool.
dude. No, it does work.
It's like I wanna.
Even when I game, I gotta
Mm.
wear glasses
At
because then my
3
eyes start
a.m.
burning. Hey, still works.
Hey.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
but yeah, Bakersfield was a great trip, honestly.
it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend people to go there, check out Fredo's. Go
Check out
Go check
Fredo's.
out Chris.
Yeah.
No, it was full. It was fun. We came back later in the night. We were definitely tired. It was a lot of driving, just from being like in Orange County, going all the way over there.
Shout
and
out,
coming Back. Shout out Brian. Yeah.
This guy's like, it was a lot of driving, guys. Brian drove the whole
I
way.
was I was getting tired.
Alex in the
tired.
backseat sleeping.
Dude,
Him and
bro, I
Gio
remember.
cuddling, dude. There's a picture. Hold on, if we could put the picture on here, I'll try and get Brian to do it. There's a picture of Alex. Slumped in the back of the
Dude.
car. Him and Gio were both mouth open, like
Dude,
looking at the ceiling.
whoa.
Hey,
They'll see it.
Hey, they'll
Hopefully.
see.
And then I would wake up and I see Brian like fucking speeding. I'm like, slow down. Go back
The
to
speeding? No. It was the
Safe
legal
driving.
limit.
yeah. The speed limit over there is 80. Dude, I saw signs.
Yeah, when your blurry sign.
No.
He's like, I wasn't
I don't
wearing my
have
glasses,
20/20
but I
vision, but you know now I started wearing my glasses a lot more
Good.
at work.
Jesus.
Now I can see everything.
Did it like actually like hinder your work stuff if you didn't have your glasses? Like would you
Yes
grab
and
like a
no.
wrong
Well, you
bottle,
wouldn't be
or,
able to see
like,
a
what
gas.
is it?
No, like nothing, because I know where everything is.
Yeah.
Right. That's the only reason I work without them. Right. Because like if it's like a new place, I'll wear them. But yeah. No, it wasn't hindering me like as far as like grabbing bottles or anything. But like sometimes I would look at the ticket, and
Oh yeah.
I would see coconut,
Mm.
right? But it said cucumber,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, I just fucking made the wrong
Dude.
drink. You know, I'm like,
I just see the
alright.
receipt like this in Brian's face.
And then now I started taking care of like my guests more. You know, like
Yeah.
more people around the bar because we're getting busier.
Yeah.
And sometimes I literally can't see the people that are like, you
There.
know, a couple like feet away from me, and they're like, "Oh, it's for that girl with the red shirt." I'm
You're like,
"Dude,
Squinting,
yeah."
looking,
And
where's the red?
it's more annoying than anything. So I put them on, and it really makes a difference. So now I got to set up a new eye doctor appointment, get some new glasses because these are broken.
really?
Yeah.
Never any struggles with Brian's vision.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to get our boy
Please
some glasses,
subscribe to that.
please.
Subscribe to the Patreon.
Or your start a GoFundMe.
Start a
on.
GoFundMe for
Start
Brian
a-
glasses.
Start an OnlyFans to get me
Oh
some
my
glasses.
god.
Oh man.
It's gonna feature
If I
ads.
had 20/20 vision, oh man.
That's
Get it
crazy.
paid.
They have to pay to see you in 4K.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
So yeah, Bakersfield. Nah, but it was fun. I loved it. I had a good time with Chris and Mauricio. Gio was with us. We didn't even mention it, but he was with us too. And then for the next one, we talked about going to another restaurant that's part of where we work. They opened the new one in where's it?
Camarillo?
But where is it? Ventura?
I don't know.
Ventura? I don't know.
Yeah.
But it
Ventura County.
a couple of our coworkers, or not coworker, but the social media guy who does it for our work, he was talking to Gio and I a lot how we should generally go check it out. It's like just you get a whole different experience and vibe and just check out other places because I guess he goes there a lot to film and he says it's one of his favorite places. So he knows that we do content. He knows Gio does content. So since he kind of talks to us on a different level, and he really recommended for us to go. So might be the next trip.
Yeah.
To go visit out there, I like that. And you don't even have to like go so far or like plan a super trip out there, but having those experiences is super awesome. And it made me want to start looking into like speakeasies or bars. I mean, bars in Anaheim that are cool, or like have a super cool theme. And that's something nice to always get into and stuff that you can always do either alone or with friends. So,
Have you ever done stuff like that alone or wanted to do that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Not too long ago, I was supposed to go to this bar out in LA with actually like my older coworker and a couple of my regulars. Right, so that was gonna be a cool experience. Unfortunately, it fell through, but we're rescheduling, so hopefully that still plans out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you go that day by yourself? Or no?
No, we rescheduled. But no, I did look at a bar recently in here that I did want to go check out over in Anaheim.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like to find the time to go too, because like the days that I'm off at nighttime, like I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm like, so it's
Busy
like,
guy.
Yeah. So
Dude, okay, I know it's random. It's so funny because I got a text and it says, "Dear residents, AT&T is providing complimentary pizza today by the Resident Services Office from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I just thought it was so funny because we're talking about pizza. Then I get this text. It's our least
I was like, oh no, we talk about pizza.
Freddo's.
Freddo's.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Universe is
It's
listening
first
in,
come,
dude.
first serve basis. So stop by and grab a slice.
All right, Alex is gonna leave for about 20 minutes, guys.
All right. You know, to make
Yeah.
come back with a greasy
Can
face
you-
and everything.
Can you actually go first?
No. What the fuck?
We just keep talking.
I'll go for
Nah.
myself.
Nah.
I know, just funny. Sorry.
Yeah, I know,
Man.
it's not mentioned. But I mean, the apartments have always been like super professional for us, you know? Like,
Oh yeah,
You guys
this
been here for a while.
always- Yeah.
Yeah, we love it here.
Been years.
Love it. I've been here since 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were,
I feel like
2022, right?
yes.
were you?
So
It was it only a year you were here before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
I was
still
living
don't
with
feel
children.
like I've explored everything, you know?
Bruh,
Like
really?
yeah, not even
Oh.
like the pool, the middle pool that we have.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, I want to fucking actually use that for once during the
Yeah.
summer,
I guess.
you know, or something, because it just looks so nice.
There's still that one gym that I can't find anymore here.
Oh,
Which one?
there's
It's
the one in the middle or ours.
every
Or
time
the
I
old
explain
one.
it to you guys, it's like I can never find it still.
Does it have a cable in it?
I can't remember that honestly,
my
but
God.
it's connected to a like a pool, and we have to like walk in like a small little. It's like closer to where the last apartment
All
was.
three are connected to a pool.
I know, dude. This is the conversation I'm having with you guys, dude.
Anyways.
But anyways,
yes,
this is what we're talking about. It's a big place, you know.
It's a big place.
Big
Yeah.
place.
We love living. I love living here. Brian loves living here.
I do.
We've just moved a lot. We moved to like, this is our second apartment we're in the same complex, but we want to move to a third one just because we've had so many issues here. I believe it's because on the first apartment Brian and I moved into, my girlfriend saged it. She didn't sage this one. I really do think there's some bad advice because of that. Because honestly, living in the other apartment was like,
Las vibras malas.
in the other apartment,
Yeah.
it wasn't be
No, in here.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's
knock on
still,
wood, but
I mean, it's still, I mean, you know, first world problems. I don't want to complain. We obviously live in a beautiful place, in a beautiful complex. I feel very secured, very great. But yeah, we just have been having little issues that kind of interfere with our filming, interfere with our way of living, you know. And we are paying like a top premium for it per se, you know. So, but yeah, they've been great here, professional, very kind. So I recommend it.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you guys where we
No. But you so you're saying you're looking to move it into another place though here, right?
Yeah.
What was the issues so much with this one that was like pushing
it
you
all
not to
started back when we moved in. We had no hot water.
back in 2020? Did
When I
really? Was that the
started-
start of it?
That was
Dude,
It was no gas or no hot water.
Ah.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Well, we had no gas and no hot water.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And then I remember the guy that came in, he's like, oh, bro, I don't know how to fix it. Let me go back
Oh,
to someone
bro,
else.
yeah.
I don't know how you guys were living here.
And then the internet, we couldn't get the internet figured out for a couple of days. Too.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was so
I
annoying.
don't know why you guys moved in.
What do you mean?
3 bad omens right there already.
Dude, that's true. And then luckily we still had the other apartment for like a week. So I was going
I
back and
remember
forth.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth
The
to
washing
wash.
machine. Yeah.
The wash.
Mhm.
Yeah. So again, first world problems. I don't want to sound like
I
I'm
know.
complaining, but
Nah.
it is like,
You're not.
You know what?
like
though?
Brian and I are paying a good amount of money
That's what I
for
was
this
gonna say,
place,
but
you
yeah.
know? So we want to make it worth it. But again, our landlords, our assistant.
Our landlord.
I mean, the landlord's probably like a billionaire, so he's not here. But
Name's Mr.
The people handling our problems are very professional.
Yes.
And awesome. You know, so thankfully we have that going for us. And I mean, the lease or, you know, whatever we decide to move into is, I think, going to be good. We've done
Mhm.
more than, you know, besides being roommates for a while, it's like our minds are pretty similar into like how we want to structure things and
Mhm.
how we want to lay everything out. So I'm sure we'll make the next spot, you know, just as good.
Just
or,
as great.
Yeah. Or even better than we have our previous ones.
yeah,
Because this has been great, you know, but Alex and I, like, whenever we start talking about the apartments,
we
we're
get
like,
frustrated
yeah,
as
dude, we're
fuck.
like, fuck, man. Like, this is, like, it's nice and everything, but it really does feel more like a workspace more than
Yeah.
anything compared to our old apartment 30.
That felt like a home.
Yeah, that felt like more like a home. You know, I mean, and yeah, you could argue that it's like, well, you guys just started doing more content, you know? It's like, but no, that was not the case. We, you know, did just as many, I don't want to say just as many podcasts, but in the
We
same
did a lot
mindset.
over there.
Yeah.
No,
We were
it's-
in the same mindset. And
yeah, like over there, like we start bringing out the equipment, we knew it was time to work,
Mhm.
and then we take it out, and then it feels like a home. Here, it feels like always work back and forth. Like even if with the equipment out or whatever, it still feels like a workspace, not really like a home.
Mhm.
I mean, and I do want to live in a home, but that's been like a little bit kind of thing that we've been dealing with for the past couple of months now. Honestly,
I mean, for me, it's exciting to get like the opportunity to move somewhere else, you know, or to kind of look at other apartments to even begin with, because there's just so many things that, or like opportunity wise, that could happen at that place that you just don't even know, you know. So getting to look at the apartments with Alex, and we go in and we're like, oh man, we could put this shit here.
Oh yeah, we just start envisioning it like immediately, like
That's
and
cool.
more for like the podcast and everything that we do, you know. Like, oh fuck, now we got to figure out if it holds like a dark, you know, like a dark curtain,
lighting,
so we can so we can film videos. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, so we're just trying to figure that out. But I mean, I feel like there's a good amount of progress. Again, the team here has been nothing but very helpful and professional, and they've even acknowledged that like we've been loyal here, because we could easily move anywhere else, you know. Like, you know, the price that we're paying here is relatively the same price as in other apartments that are like really like nice and modern. So we could move anywhere else, but I feel like the location here and the layout is really, really nice. We're in the middle of essentially everything, and just, I mean, I know you said you haven't explored, but I've explored a lot. And I remember one time I was walking with my girl and I showed her, like, because there's a koi pond here. So I showed her the koi pond. She's like, you've been living here for almost 3 years and you've never shown me this? I was like, what do you mean? Like, I was like, there's a koi pond.
Yeah.
It's like we've only been going out for one.
It's about to be 3. It's about to be 3.
But maybe at the time. At the time.
It was like 6 months ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We've only been living here for
You're stupid.
so it comes with the apartment.
Yeah, so that's funny. It goes to the apartment. So yeah, that's pretty funny.
No,
But yeah, but they understood. They understood too, because like the workers that came, they didn't know what, like, because they didn't think it was a big deal, right? At first, like, oh, like the AC still works, like, but like we're like, but no, but we need it for this specific reason, because we create content. And I remember one guy's like, hey, what do you guys do? And then I started explaining everything. He's like, that's sick. He was like, that's sick. He was like, yeah, I think I know why you guys need air now. Yeah. I'm like, yes, bro. Like, we're fucking
he sees the
suffocating
camera
here.
and two guys living together. He's like, what kind of content you guys doing?
Nah.
like-
You guys ever seen Karen powers used for good? That's what Alex does.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Dude.
But I'm nice.
Oh,
though.
no.
That's when he has his little
I'm
headband.
nice.
on.
Oh, okay. So he's nice, professional, but man, you don't want to be at the other fucking end of the phone call when Alex is fucking pissed about something in the apartment, bro. He is so like,
No.
oh, he's nice to the worker. I can't he's not like, you piece of shit, hurry up, you know, like he's nothing like that.
No.
But he's just like very thorough, and he just makes it so it's like there's nothing else that you could do besides like, all right, you know, like
we
give this dude whatever you want.
whatever you want.
Yeah. He's like, isn't that fair? You know, like, isn't that fair for us? Because we've been dealing with this for this. And I'm like, bro, like, give her a second to talk. But, like,
No.
there's nothing that she can
She
say.
didn't
Like,
break it,
I
bro.
say her because that's who she was on the phone, you know, like the lady helping us. But I'm
like
like,
a
wow,
receptionist.
Alex. I was like, and she's just like, no, I completely understand.
You're right. It's
And
not
she
fair.
sounds, you know, very, like, she's listening to her problems and she's just listening to Alex just rant, you know, for a couple minutes.
I'm professional, but very like straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I'm gonna tell you exactly what I want. Can you help me out or
100,
not?
yeah,
You know?
no, and like it works in any situation. Like one time I brought him into Toyota with me, whenever my car, whenever I don't know if we told this story, but like whenever I my car broke down accidentally, and and then the Toyota people, right, were like, oh well, it's your fault. Like you drove out with the e-brake on, and I'm like, dude, how am I gonna drive out with like the e-brake? And then Alex says, how is he gonna drive with the e-brake on? How long have you had the car, Brian? 2 years. 2 years? He would know if the e-brake was on. And he just starts going at it with the lady, and the lady.
No,
like,
it's a guy.
Oh,
It's a
sorry,
guy.
the guy.
It's a guy.
It's just it always happens with the lady at Alex, bro. It's like the lady at Carl's, right?
Oh my god, we already told that story.
Yeah, we
so
already told that
much
story.
situation
But
in this scene.
he tells the guy, he's like, right? Like, he would know if the brake was on. And the guy's like, yeah, like he would know if the brake was on. He's had the car for 2 years.
That's because
So
some
I'm
people
like,
are just trying to take advantage.
Yeah, man. And like Alex is always, so I'm grateful for that, you know, because he's always so quick with it.
Oh, no shame.
Oh, yes.
No
There you go.
shame.
I just got it. The text. I
Your
just got
pizza?
it from- yeah. The
Sorry,
pizza
I have
text.
mine at speed.
My
Speed dial when
pizza's
it's about
delivered.
food.
Priority text when it's about food, please.
I know.
Yeah.
Even I thought it was a do not disturb.
I think it's because, like, okay, so I've been in the service industry for a long time now, right?
Yeah.
And no bullshit, bro. Like, I lie a lot. Like, when they're like, oh, like, where's my, like, if I forget to bring someone's beer, like, oh, bro, sorry, they're changing out the keg. But in reality, it's like been sitting there for like 15 minutes.
You bring him a bottle.
Like, that happens. And I'm like, I lie through my teeth, you know, to make the person less angry. So when people are like that and when I'm like the customer,
You can see through it.
I could kind of see through it. And like, I instantly saw like I'm like, when it comes to our apartments, I'm like, look, I'm sorry, but you guys are a conglomerate. Like, you're gonna, like, it's okay. Like, you guys are fine if like Brian and I don't pay for like, let's say the fee. Or with a Toyota, you know, fucking $1 billion company. I'm like, dude, you're not gonna lose your job over this, but come on, like, it's not his fault. We're not stupid either, you know. So I don't know if it's because we're younger or that's just how people are, but I see through it, and because I'm the one that's done it to people, you know, and most of the time people believe it, and like, whatever, you know. But for mine, it's so minuscule, you know. It's like, oh, I just forgot his beer, or you know, there hasn't been any drinks yet because we're changing out the soda machine, but I forgot to get the soda or whatever, right? Well, when it involves your car or a fucking apartment, I'm like, whoa, those are like very serious topics to me. You know, so I don't.
They are, yeah.
So and the same thing happened with like my mom's like doctor. Oh my god, bro. Ugh. Even my mom's like, that doctor hates seeing you come in with me. I'm like, yeah, because he's an asshole. He's like, just some people like, I don't know if their ego, you know.
It is
like,
definitely an ego thing. It is 100%.
You know, and I know I have an ego for sure, like bad, you know. But it's like, come on, like we're all human, and let's just help each other at the end of the day. You know,
1,000%.
So that's
no.
I
do it myself too.
I'm the
at
Karen.
the bar, it's just funny. It's just funny seeing you come out because like the temper on that is just so quick,
dude.
So you're just so quick to catch that. You're like, hey, like, he would know.
At work, it's funny because like some of my coworkers will come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't want to kick out my table. They've been here for a while and like they've been over 2 hours." I'm like, "Just tell them this," and like they're like, "No, I don't want to." And I'm like, "You want me to go do it?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, okay. So I just go up to them like, "Hey guys, I'm so sorry to do this. We have a 2-hour wait limit. We have a 3-hour wait list right now. I'm about to ask for the table." And then something will be like, "Oh, but we want to continue drinking." I'm like, "Oh, you're more than welcome to the bar." And then you see the bar's like fucking packed. So,
I love that.
no shame. You Drew?
No shame in the game.
You Drew? Do you ever do? You
That
ever
kinda
bring out
stuff?
your inner Karen?
Nah, dude, I don't do that stuff. Damn. It's like I have my like.
You know who does?
Low key fucking dude, that guy, dude.
He starts barking at anybody's.
Hey,
He
bro.
gets upset at Drew.
We were making a joke. I got off work it was on a Saturday, bro. It was 12:45, but we got off late. And my brother was at the bar, like right next to our apartments. And when we walked in, they're like, "Where's Loki at?" Like, "Oh, they don't allow dogs in here, right?" And they're like watching me fucking bartender right behind the bar, fucking serving the drinks already. He's just fucking sitting there. No, I don't do that kind of stuff. It's like being in the service industry. It's like
I guess you have like more patience.
You are surprisingly passive.
yeah.
That is very true.
I'm passive aggressive.
You're very aggressive, bro.
Bro, you get down with the Carl's Jr. lady. I don't know.
Bro, I was hungover that day.
You get
Like,
down at the server at Red O.
dude, I literally tell them like, it's fine. I'll pay for it. No, pay next time. I'm like, okay, but
Like this stuff.
like, why you keep telling me that it's 25 cents each? Like, I don't mind paying $1 for 4 ranches. Like, fuck. Like, just give me my fucking ranch. So it's funny. But yeah, I'm the inner Karen. And it's funny because like, even when I'm out with my girl, she's usually like not the one saying anything. But if I start, she'll like jump in, which is great. Like, I love that. Like the Red O incident, like she was like starting to like tell the manager too, like, "Hey, this guy was treating us this way. We did not appreciate that." Because you're supposed to go to a fancy restaurant, like, you know, expect a great service.
Yeah.
And that dude was being a complete dick to us. And like, they had other guests and he was completely going to them all the time. So
What was
like,
his name? What was his name?
I don't know.
Name drop him.
I don't know.
Nah,
He
To
looked,
our 12 viewers.
he dead ass looked like Donald Trump's son. The one that was like going viral. The really tall one. Slick back hair. Like, he looked exactly like that. It wasn't him though, but
I was gonna say it was him.
But yeah, but just be nice to people. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, man. Be nice.
Don't be an asshole.
If you're an asshole,
And
Alex is gonna complain about
if you're an asshole, be at least professional
Yeah.
about it and don't yell, don't use cuss words or anything like that.
I should get that tattooed.
What?
Be nice. Should I get that tattooed on my neck? Damn, I think that go
No.
hard. Be nice right here.
Nah,
do
someone's missing tattoos.
Get on the front side of your neck. Right here. I'm gonna get tattoos, bro.
You're not gonna get tattoos.
You're gonna
I
get the
bet.
be nice throat.
Yep.
Be nice. The ferocious. Goat.
Next podcast, I'm gonna have the full sleeve. Promise. Watch.
I don't think Drew's
He's
gonna
gonna
get
get one on
tatted.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get one on Amazon.
Yo,
The roll up ones.
No, like the little hennas.
I recently got tattoos. I got 4 new ones.
Where?
2 on my like traps shoulders.
Take your shirt
and
off.
then-
Show me.
It's like where's your trap should be.
Shut up! I have traps.
No, yeah, you do. Alex is strong. But
I'm a
to
strong.
get back to the
I'm a
tattoo
strong boy.
topic, yeah. Like, oh, man, I do want more, man. I've had some recent like thoughts about what I'm gonna get. It's just about doing it. What I'm truly like,
Just a pain.
it's not even the pain. Like finding
For me.
the artist.
Really?
Yeah, finding the artist for me is the tough part.
I know Fernie's tattoo. I mean, if you're gonna go for that
It's
traditional
huge,
route,
That is true.
dude, Fernie's crazy tatted.
I know.
Gio too, but Gio said he would go randomly in San Francisco, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do something like that. I would have to look at the artist and the work and stuff.
And their
like that.
artwork, yeah.
Yeah, because like you can always go to like a random tattoo shop for like something small, you know, or like something that's not like too crazy.
Yeah.
But anything that I would want, or at least right now, is at least, it's like a panther, you know, or like fucking some
That's so dope.
line work, you know. So or numbers. I think numbers are very like specific as far as like the style that you want them. So I would have to go somebody with that style.
I like
So,
seeing other people's tattoos a lot.
Yeah,
I just
so-
like seeing it because in a way I kind of know what they went through, you know, especially when there's like a lot of shading. I'm like, fuck, you know, because I don't have a lot of shading, so I do like seeing other people's tattoos. And have you gotten complimented from yours, huh?
Oh yeah, thankful. Shit.
Me too.
No. No, but just that I really, really like the tiger one. The tiger one has grown to be my super favorite one.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, just the artist too. I wish I could remember her name. I wish. I mean, I know what shop she works at, but like her name, I wish I could remember it so I can go back to her like super easily. But that's the one I've gotten the most compliments on. Like, hey, like, because it's so detailed. Like when you truly go down to it, not on me. When you truly go down on it,
Okay,
it's like-
we know that.
This guy's had nothing to drink today too. He's
Damn, bro, you're
not on me.
so
Not on me?
yeah. So I would go back to her probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
getting my specific tattoos of like my little sister drawing them because she's really good at drawing, and then I tattoo them on me.
Yeah, and
That's cool.
too. That's really cool that you have somebody that could do that for you, Drew.
Bitch.
What happened?
So, would you be able to reveal at least a couple of the ideas that you want? Like, what would you start off with? Would you want to start off big, small, pause, or
I mean, I don't like honestly. If I could, like right now, I would get my entire sleeve done. You know, it's like if I had the money for it and I would just do it, I would do my entire sleeve. You know, it's not like I'm like waiting to like, as far as like pain goes.
Permission from mom.
Yeah, permission.
not anymore?
Not anymore. No, but it's like
Red tin.
it's like I would genuinely do the entire thing if I had the spending money for it. You know, to
you're already
do it.
gonna hit your 30s.
That's
You need a
awesome, bro.
tattoo.
I know, huh? But yeah, it's like as far as like ones I would want to get, it's like I have like some that are like family like driven. Like I want to do like a rose kind of idea, like with my parents and brothers in mind.
That's cool.
I have like a Kobe Bryant tattoo where it's like the 8 and 24 will be on the wrist, and like the mamba snake's gonna kind of like
That's so
go
dope.
up throughout the arm, you know. So that'd be super cool.
I've been really loving snake tattoos.
Yeah, so it's
Snake
like
tattoos have been really popping out to me.
if the head like finishes like right here at my wrist, you know, that'd be cool to have like the snake kind of go up throughout the arm. So, and then on my right arm, I almost got this one actually just recently, but it's an influence from the Nick Bear.
Go
yeah,
one more.
He's actually a cool guy to watch, but it says go one more, which is like
Hybrid athlete.
yeah, just to like to do one more in life, you know, just to go that extra mile kind of thing. And
Yeah.
so
Are you getting your hands tatted?
I would love to, you know, I kind of just that I'm waiting for to see, you know,
Me too.
the next coming years,
Business.
business, how's it looking, but hand tattoos would be. I would.
So please hire us so
please,
Drew can
please
get his
hire us. I'll get
so
hand
Drew
tattoos.
can, yeah,
Dude,
so,
yeah,
So we
if-
all can get hand
If
tattoos.
I do, you have no idea how bad I want hand
Yeah,
tattoos.
dude, I would love to be. It's like I have the envision of having my full left arm, and then like a couple on my right, and then probably like a leg. You know.
Is that cheesy? Getting like tattoos from influencers? You think like that?
No,
inspiring?
dude.
No.
I've,
No?
dude.
Okay.
No, it's like
Just a question. What?
No, but just like no, not at all. Because you get tattoos from anything that you're inspired by, right? Or anything
Mhm.
random,
Yeah.
or anything that speaks to you.
Or what about reminders?
Or reminders too.
Yeah,
I
because
use-
a lot of my tattoos are reminders.
Yeah. Reminders too are a good one.
I got the Icarus. I got Atlas.
Yeah,
You know.
they don't necessarily have to have a meaning. So there's no reason to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Truly.
Hmm.
So you
I
can never be
guess.
like, yeah. So you never be like, oh, why'd you get that? You know, like,
Yeah.
no, it's not a good reason.
Would you guys get a tattoo like I am planning on getting, like from an influencer, from like a
Yes.
somebody you follow? Yeah.
Well, does J Cole count as an influencer?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or is he
Yeah.
just-
Any artist.
Yeah,
is.
I
he's an
guess
artist.
yeah. Then
Artist
why I have
influencer.
J Cole tattoos?
Yeah.
Like from his lyrics that have really like spoken to me.
Yeah.
As far as any other influencers, not really.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would get. Like if I get sponsored by Gymshark,
Yeah. Think about like a smaller.
I'm getting the shark tattoo.
Would you get like a hostile?
If I get
Yeah.
sponsored, yeah. 100%.
Really?
Yes.
That's actually pretty sick. Hey,
Look.
hostile.
Even if Smirnoff sponsors us, I'm getting Smirnoff.
Really? Oh, dude, we're gonna reach out to every little.
Mandala? Dude, just the whole mandala bottom of my calf.
Dude. Ooh. That would be a nice tattoo.
That should be pretty cool.
Mandala bottom? They're pretty nice bottles too.
Yeah.
But yeah, but no, I don't think it's like
No.
from an influencer. Like I just have so many multiple influencers that I watch.
Yeah.
Really?
You know, because like one day I'll be watching like Van Nos for gaming and funny content, and then I'll jump into watching Fuad for podcast about bodybuilding, or then I'll watch Von Walker for his workout videos because I do like how he works out. You know, so it's just like it always jumps around. Or I watch Maniac from Off the Gaming because he's like one of my favorite personalities,
Mhm.
and but like his logo is like the BTH. I wouldn't get that tattooed, you know, or like Raw, for example, like
Mhm.
or Hostile. Like I wouldn't get those tattooed on me or nothing like that. But
Yeah.
would
it's
you
like-
guys?
Well, yeah.
Well, you're just like Nick Bear.
Yeah, with that one, I think that's so specific though, because it's not like you're looking at the guy's tattoo and be like, oh, I want that same kind of tattoo. It's like a
Mhm.
specific, like saying like that a bunch of other people have gotten that same tattoo kind of thing.
Like
too.
a niche group
Exactly.
only know about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But it's like his company's what would you call that, motto or yeah,
Mhm.
that kind of thing. So
I like that.
that's cool. It's like a saying rather than a copy.
I mean, again, as far as the tattoo goes, yeah, but I don't think I follow any influencers to that like extent.
Yeah.
Like obviously I watch them,
Yeah.
but it's like
What
I watch,
influencers
like,
do you watch?
old content. So
In
for
general.
Okay, let's start
I'm
up.
very simple, right? So
Gaming.
like for gaming, it is Optic, anything Optic, or like the Fortnite stuff, which is what is it, like Ninja? Ninja's probably like the
Okay.
fun, like, or what's the other one? I forget the other one for Fortnite,
I
but
forget 'em.
yeah, because like again, see, like I'm not watching them all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's like maybe I watch a video to fall asleep, or like
Yeah.
just put on the background, but I'm not truly like sitting there and like, oh man, let me get my popcorn,
Yeah.
So I don't really know. Or like the podcast, I don't watch any workout videos,
Mhm.
Yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't really have any of
That's
the
that's
influencers.
so weird. Yeah. I have like specific people that I watch for specific reasons.
Yeah.
And like
Mhm.
since they upload not daily but very frequently, like I'm always like,
Yeah, keeping up. See, I don't keep up with any.
That's what I'm
influencers.
saying.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, for me, I don't.
I guess like also because for me, like since we are creating content, we could call ourselves in social media content creators.
Mhm.
Like that would be for me like a dream to work with them.
Yeah.
Like if I could work with Raw, if I could work with Hostile, if I could work with Optic, if I could work with like a bunch of other athletes, like that would be so appealing to me. Or like another one, like the drinks. We're diving into the drinking content game. A little influencer that not little, but like one that would like popped out. No, because when you compare her followers to like other big ones, like it's hers is very specific. But her name is Kenny Cocktail. Like she's inspired us a lot too. And
Oh
she makes
yeah, she is
really
awesome.
great cocktail.
She's
Yeah,
cool.
she makes really great cocktails. And she's from Riverside, so not too far from us.
Yeah.
So like, but then you see other like you like bartending videos a lot, like on TikTok mainly,
Mhm.
and have like I forget those two guys. They're like two skinnier guys that always crack the tins with their elbows.
Oh, the alpha that dude. So you see, but like, it's like
Yeah,
Like-
no, no,
Yeah,
it's
like the
when
flare
you see the
dude,
face,
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
you? Any influencers you watch specific? You got me onto Hasa and Fuad, so
Yeah.
I'll give you kudos to that.
Yeah, honestly, it's funny because like I'm very like visual, you know. And it's funny because I was thinking about it right now when you just talked about that you don't really like watch stuff too much. Like you watch them, but like not keep up with them. It's like I am like that to an extent, but when it's like when I was playing baseball, like I would watch my favorite baseball players, like the guys that were good, because I would try and emulate them. I would try and do the exact same thing, you know. And now I do the exact same with working out. You know, I watch bodybuilders that like have like are known for their arms or known for like a certain body part, and I'll watch that workout video and I try and do those workouts or I try and learn from them. You know, and it's like, but I watch the videos for those reasons. Or it's like like on gaming. You know, I watch guys that are good at gaming to see, oh, how can I get better? You know, it's like, how can I take these things? That's why when we play, I'm like, oh, this chest right here is like, that's going to get us this. You know, and it's like, oh, how do you know this? And it's like, because I watch this because it makes him better. So it's like, I know this stuff to make me better. You know, and so it's like a lot of the stuff that I do, like social media wise, is for that. You know, like the podcast, the bodybuilding guy, is just information. It's like I listen to it during cardio, you know. I
think that's where I have a hard time.
Is what the information part
is. Yeah, not retaining information from them, but it's like
it's more of like a you view the video,
what is it? The credibility of the information that I'm getting. Maybe I think that's it. That's what deters me from keeping up with them.
Yeah, and so that's where it's like what I like the credibility is like is what I give it. You know, it's like if I find it credible, then it's like I'm gonna watch them. You know, so that's why it's like if I'm watching, like I said, if like or when I go golfing, you know, like if it's especially when it's been like months without me golfing, I go and watch like Tiger Woods highlights, or I go and watch like certain like YouTube golfers that I know are good, and I watch their swing, or I just watch those things to like remind myself like, oh, this is how you do this, you know, and it's my like way of like trying to, like I said, emulate them so I can be better, you know, and that's a lot of times
they influence you.
Exactly, that's the direct like word, they're influencers, and so they've influenced on.
So why would people watch us? What are they gonna learn?
How to
be chill
how to be
guys.
handsome,
Well,
chill
right
guys.
now, we're in the journey to becoming the masters of our craft.
Exactly, dude. What they're
That's
gonna
actually
learn
a really
from
good
us,
way to put it.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is how
It's actually a really good way to put it.
to find
All
our
right, let's end it there.
purpose. We're done.
The music. No, but that's what I feel like. Because like you guys said, you know, for somebody to be an influencer or feel like they're worthy of that knowledge, you know, is their credibility.
Get a value, you know.
Yeah, and being the master at like their craft.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like that's why today working out was a great example, because I'm like, all right, here I have Drew, he's a fucking master of the craft, you know, like, and I've had like a super small question about fucking how to do a fucking curl, you know, and like how to the placement of my arms. But you see, like me, I feel super comfortable like asking Drew, you know, and like even though it's it may be like a super minuscule question or a dumb question, right? But instead of watching a video on it, right, I asked Drew. That would be like my take on that.
No,
I get that.
I'm on the same plane with Drew. Like I gotta watch it, be visual to it, you know.
Yeah. It's like, so for me to like answer that question for you today, it's like I had taken like videos of like watching Lee Priest and then watching.
We're not gonna say what the question was.
No. But like it's like just
Dude, it was so
watching like old school bodybuilders and just taking like all their different like aspects on it and be like, oh yeah, you know.
It's a super complex question. I think you guys are gonna
It's
get it.
because Drew
They did.
Drew was like, oh, just like a Lee Priest other. Like I do it like that too, because his arms are so big, so I need space to do it too. I'm like, oh sorry, I'm like, I didn't know Lee Priest got it from you. So fucking funny.
So yeah, Lee Priest and I actually have the same farm, just so.
Basically, yeah, same people.
No, but yeah, like, see, you're comfortable asking those questions, and it's not that I'm not comfortable, but I would just rather learn that information myself first on my own terms instead of having to go ask someone.
I've noticed that about
or wanting to go ask someone.
Yeah, it's like if there's something about like working out or something like that, is you'll already have like your idea on it, and then you come and tell me like, I know it's supposed to be like this, but like, what do you think of this? You know, because I know it's this, but you know, it's like so you already have like your idea and like you've done your research on it, or like your your due diligence, and then you come to ask like, well, what's your opinion?
The only thing that I do with Brian is ask him about drinks. Like, hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I had this drink at this bar. Is it better with this juice or that juice? You know. and
But
then-
even that though, that's like you're taking what you got at that
Your
bar.
I got
your
the bar
experience,
first,
exactly,
yeah,
and
and
you're
then-
going to him.
yeah.
It's like you're not gonna be like, oh, hey, like it's not a blind question that you come to him first.
Yep. Exactly. Brian
So.
keeps asking blind questions because he's blind.
Because I learn everything.
Exactly. Brian's smart, dude.
I learn everything.
Brian's a smart chill guy.
But yeah, that's I think kind of good quality.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
I know.
We're social media content creators now.
Exactly.
This is the life we're living.
Life we're
Honestly,
living.
I can't wait.
You're tired of it.
No, 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 no,
Famous-
no, no,
famous
no,
too
no,
much.
no, 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 no,
Honestly,
no, no. No, I'm honestly like just so. I was just so confused for so long about embarking on the journey of social media content or going into the career field of like law enforcement, and I just like
Yeah.
I just really want this one to work out.
Yeah.
I like really, really want this one to work out. Like whether it be on my own, creating my own stuff, and with you guys, like I really wanted to work out. And law enforcement for me is more like plan B, which is a great plan to have. I mean, that's why I went to school and got my education and all that. But now I'm like, this is fun. Like this is really, really fun, and just we need people to watch us.
Subscribe and then
I know. Please
Subscribe, watch.
Please.
Please, we have
Just start
hours
streaming and just
begging.
no, but yeah,
But
that's cool. though, Alex.
yeah, like I have belief and faith that it's gonna work out. And honestly, like the range of not only like how much fun we could have and the people we could meet,
Yeah.
but also there's a huge financial aspect to it too. Like I can't wait till the day that I quit my day job in order to do this full time. You know, and I've seen a lot of content creators when they make a video talking about that. I'm like, oh guys, like I quit my day job, I'm gonna do this full time. And I've seen so many creators do that, and it's like, fuck, that sounds so sick.
Yeah.
You know, and then being able to help my family better and all that coming along too. Like, don't get me wrong, do I want to get my GTR? Yes. You know, but I rather much have more time. Instead of materialistic things, I want to have more time.
Yeah.
Because us going to work, like it does take up like 8-9 hours of our day, you know? And I want that free time to be able to spend, you know, with you guys, creating work content
Oh.
with my family, with my
Oh.
girl, having my own free time. Like I want that so fucking bad. And I
Yeah.
know if I do go into law enforcement, that is going to go away.
Even more so.
So, yeah, even more so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is honestly a dream of mine. And like I said, I've been so lost and confused about it for a better part for like 8 months to a year now. And now I feel more like secured and determined, you know?
That's good, dude. Honestly, we're just gonna continue to get out of it what we put into it. So
Yeah.
I think with all three of us kind of
putting into
Can-
works.
exactly, dude, we're fucking all doing enough right now that is gonna get us to the next step. And so I
Yeah.
think
Just keep
the-
going.
the more we do that, dude, the
Go
more
one more.
Go on more. Exactly, dude. You know, exactly.
That's just look at
That's a
Bruce
good
Arm.
segue. Exactly. You know, but it's in that
Nick
same
Bear.
that same sense that like we're gonna keep hitting these steps, and those things in your life or in our lives are gonna be steps that we hit in our success here. So
Hey, thank you for all the 15 viewers.
hey,
Brother
honestly, you know
OG.
what? Yeah, it's like this is episode
30
30 something.
37.
30 something. So we're doing this.
37.
We're getting pretty deep into this. And so maybe
Watch out, Joe Rogan podcast. We're catching up.
exactly. Maybe we don't have the traction yet, but this is fun for us, and this is gonna grow for
If
us.
you're
the
listening to
more we
this,
enjoy. Yeah, for any
Right
this is
now.
like this is like the start beginnings of the podcast.
This is the blueprint
Imagine.
of Jay-Z's album.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Imagine we actually fucking get famous.
It's not imagine, it's when.
All right,
well,
well,
not even about famous, but just
When we're famous, we're gonna look
When
back at
we're
this
famous.
podcast right here.
Episode
I honestly
37.
hope
Episode-
and think
What
that we're
should
not
we
going
name
to
it?
change too much, but we'll be the same.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Alex hopefully loses some
So you're
weight.
gonna change too much?
Woo! That's going to change it. Liposuction.
How bad does it have to get?
Hey, shortcut. It's not how bad it has to get.
No. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you guys.
Another great week, another great pod.
Exactly, dude. It's been another
It was all right.
great chat with everyone, guys. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you again for watching. Check us out, obviously, on our beacons and everything else. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Ooh.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you again, guys. Like
Turn
and
on the bell for
subscribe.
Hire us
notifications.
the bartender.
Hire us.
We're gonna think one more.